Hi guys, morning. Hoping you're enjoying your day. Seems like it's so beautiful here today. I'm gonna enjoy my tea, my morning tea. Thanks for tuning in, by the way. Today's topic is, how I just found out that I am a medium. It's like a medium 101. So I'm trying to figure out what kind of experiences I experienced when I was younger and how it affects me today. Now that I'm wiser, older, I've accepted the fact that I guess I could be a medium, as I was told. So I'm going through this process of what it is to be a medium. And I'm going to be sharing it with you as I progress. I know that I've went onto YouTube a few times and I haven't really come across medium, 101 with somebody who is going through the process. So I thought I'd be the one to do it. So I'm going to actually share with you, like I said, this one incident that at first occurred to me that I thought it was normal back in the day, but as I kind of share and reflect today, people are like, okay, that's a little cray-cray. So anyway, I'm going to share it with you, and then you can let me know what you think. But in all honesty, this is what really happened to me. So here goes. So I'm going to go in my little book here. This is, like I said, I've divided my journal into two parts. I'm a dreamer. I'm a huge dreamer. So I dream every single night, and I like to record it in my journal. I have dreams, and then of course the live current events. And so I'm going to go into the live current events section. Now this is what happened. It happened when I was in grade 6. So it would have made me probably 12, 13 years old. So what happened was, strangely enough, it happened in a bingo hall. My mom was a bingo freak, I guess you would want to say. She enjoyed going to bingo in her spare time. So my father and I, since I was only 12, 13, the bingo halls would only allow you in if you're 14 or older. So my dad and I would kind of spend time out in the outsides, and would play war, for the game of cards, like war, red light, green light, just any kind of activity to kind of pass the time away until the bingo was done. For those that don't know what bingo is about or how it works, usually towards the end of the bingo game they play bonanza. So not everybody plays it, so it kind of clears out. So the hall clears out, and there's probably just maybe a quarter left or something. You'd be surprised to have half. But anyways, on this particular night, my father's looks at his time and he says, hey, he says, so I think it's almost time that Mom should be done now, finishing up. So I was like, oh, okay, sure. And so we ended up going into the bingo hall, and I was only allowed to go to the step area. That was okay, the boundary. You cannot step in if you're not 14 or older. So I ended up staying there at the stairs, and my dad's standing to the right of me. As I'm looking in, my dad said, hey, can you see where Mom's sitting? And I said, yeah, she's sitting towards the center of the bingo hall. And so I'm pointing, and as I'm pointing, so, oh yeah, okay, I see her. And then for some reason, it was almost like I was being pulled in the left direction, and I was looking at this gentleman. He actually had a table to himself, as strangely as that is it itself. But he had hair that were curly long hair, and it was a hip over the shoulder length. And when he's looking down, and he was actually playing, so this kind of bingo playing motion. And he's gonna, and then all of a sudden, someone hollered bingo. So I was like, oh, okay. So I looked. I kept looking back and forth between my mom and this stranger. I have no idea. But anyway, all of a sudden someone hold her bingo, and then I looked, I thought it was my mom, so I looked at my mom, no, it wasn't her. And then I looked at this guy, and oh my lord, he like goes boom onto the table, and I swear 5 of the bananas that he was playing went into midair. And as he went like this to them to push them onto the floor, I heard sound effects with it. So it was kind of like up in midair, and then onto the floor it went. And he never had eye contact with anybody, and it seemed like nobody saw him but me. As crazy as it seemed, but it's so true. And so after he kind of flicked his bonanzas onto the floor, he got up and he turned around, and people, so there was 2 doors. There was one exit towards the back side, and so everybody would clear out through the back, or someone coming through the front where we were standing. But he ended up turning around after he did that, and he like literally walked through the brick wall. I was choked. I was like, I'm like, Dad, did you see that? Did you see that? That guy walked through the wall. And he's like, huh? He's like, oh no, I didn't see that. So I ran out to I turned around, I was like, I'll be right back. Because I was so curious, and as a child, and we're all curious. We want to know what just happened. So I went out the front of the building over to the side, and I was looking over, and I didn't see anybody. Didn't see him. I was looking specifically for him, and he was nowhere to be found. I have no idea. I can't explain what that was about. But I turned around, went back, and I was telling my mom, I'm like, Mom, you don't understand. This is what happened. And so I kind of, retold the story. And my mom just says, it's okay. She said, just pray. And I forgot about it ever since then. Until now. Because more and more things are occurring, and it's involving others as well. So I'm not cray-cray, and what I experienced was true. I swear. What it meant, I have no idea. I know that it was for me to see, though. Anyway, let me know if you've experienced anything similar to this. If you're a spiritual healer or a medium yourself, an experienced one, comment down below and let me know what is it that I was experiencing, or the reason for it. Anyway, thank you for allowing me in your home and to trust me in my experiences as a medium. And looking forward to your comments. So until next time, peace and love. Take care.